Let's count down the top 10 rides at Aussie World. Number 10, Bug Run. Have you ever wanted to be shrunken down to the size of a bug, followed by riding a caterpillar into a giant garden? Well, that's never been on my bug list, but if it is on yours, then look no further, as on this fun family coaster, you can do exactly that. However, be warned that a bug life is no easy life, as in addition to crawling past all of those breathtaking giant flowers, mushrooms and grass, your caterpillar will also encounter lots of kiddie coaster elements, making it both a perfect first ever coaster and a ride that will not bug even the bravest of adventurers. Number 9, Space Shaker Swinging Ship. If becoming a bug is not for you, but instead you'd rather something a little more out of this world, then you are in luck too, because Space Shaker Swinging Ship is about to take off with you as its captain. Therefore, not to drag on for too long, despite this not being the most thrilling of pirate ships, if you manage to get either that back or front row experience, not only will you rise so high into space that you can touch the clouds, but you will also be lucky enough to get that weightlessness sensation that will cause even the bravest of astronauts in your group to hold on tight. Number 8, Mozzie Musta. Personally, I have never been a huge fan of carnival rides, and I think if you're heading to a park like Aussie World, it is worth riding the more unique attractions instead. Although one carnival ride that I would do on every single visit is Mozzie Musta, as with its three freely spinning axes, bumps along the way and speeds that have definitely not been tamed, it is an experience that you nor your stomach will never ever forget. Plus, with it being completely included with your ticket price, you will not have to be ripped off by any carnival soon. Number 7, the Wasp. Get ready to experience the sting of the Wasp, as for this ball we have a ride that is a little out of the ordinary. And no, not because you're going to become an honorary Wasp, but the fact that along your 2-minute flight, you and your partner, which I suggest choosing with caution, will be able to use the controls in the centre of your pod to shoot yourself sideways. So if you want to enjoy the buzz of non-stop spinning and swinging, then you can do that. Or if you'd rather take a more calm and relaxing flight, then leave those controls alone and you will slowly glide through the air. Number 6, Ballroom Blitz. We have just taken a trip back into the Renaissance era for what, despite the name may suggest, is a dance that is definitely not for the faint of heart. Or should I say, 50-meter high dance, because on this swing attraction, you will be able to move along to all of the classical music, whilst your 1 or 2 person seat is risen, spun and swung around and around and around through the sky. How relaxing does that sound? The question is though, do you have what it takes to go to the Sky Ball, or would you rather watch from ground level? Comment down below. Number 5, Bombora Bounce. You can't have a theme park without a drop tower, and Aussie World is no exception, as we are now going to take a ride on one of the most awesome family drop towers. And I think the moment you see that gondola moving up and down on that spinning pirate inspired tower, it is very easy to see why. However, ye be prepared, as in addition to rising, dropping and swinging, which alone will make me shiver my timbers, you will also be bounced around the 7 seas. So what are you waiting for? Become a pirate today. Number 4, the Plunge. Australia is known for its heat, and on those hot Aussie days, there is no better way to cool down than on the park's mega log flume, because where the theming and layout lacks, the wetness definitely makes up for, because as soon as you have boarded the log boat, which always seems to get the wettest on the front, within the first 30 seconds of the ride, you will be sent down a bounce drop. But oh no, it does not stop there, as then after a quick turnaround section and lift hill, you will then be, believe it or not, plunged down another, even bigger drop, creating, as you can probably guess, an even bigger splash. Number 3, Redback. Who here is scared of the infamous Redback spider? Well, I sure am, yet after riding our number 3 spot, meeting one of these deadly critters will seem like a piece of cake. Okay, maybe not, but this Zamperla Disco is far from a scare-free experience either. Within a nutshell, your group once again spinning around consistently at the same time that the spider that you are all sitting on rocks back and forth, higher and higher along a U-shaped track. Just brace yourself for that spine-crushing restraint though, as in my entire lifetime, I don't think I've ever felt such an uncomfortable restraint on a theme park ride. Number 2, Dingo Racer. Nothing beats a thrill coaster, and with the loss of a classic wild mouse back in 2016, it was awesome to see Aussie World's new coaster, Dingo Racer, make its debut last year. Although, believe it or not, it is not all easy racing, because throughout the entire ride duration, you will race at crazy speeds alongside Dingo, whilst completing its many smooth wild mouse twists, turns, drops, airtime hills, and whatever this element is. Therefore, when also taking into account its impeccable theming and views due to being located on the edge of a hill, I'm sure that you would regret it if you didn't go on this ride. Did you see what I did there? Number 1, SX360. If you get scared easily, it's probably best to look away now, as in our eyes, this beast of an attraction is not only the best ride at the park, but also the most scary attraction in the whole of Australia. But if you don't believe us, let the facts tell you. As for starters, similar to Dingo Racer, it is situated on the edge of a hill, meaning that instead of swinging and spinning at the advertised 32 metres, it will feel like a whopping 60. Although what makes it so scary, or fun depending on how you look at it, is that while you are at this point, you will be completely upside down. And to me, that is a definite number 1 spot feeling. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.